I'm riding spinners. They don't stop. I wanted spinners at one point. Having spinners, that's baseball. Buying a Mercedes because I saw in 2016, I was selling a little bit of merch. I was on a DraftKings deal. I thought I was the richest guy in the world, and I bought a Mercedes because all the guys in music videos do it. And then you know what happened after that? I went broke. That's baseball.
That is baseball. Congrats on that purchase 10 years ago. That is huge. That is baseball. Spinners are sick, man. And actually the spinner shoes, the data spinner shoes. I always wanted, speaking of always wanted, I always wanted a pair of those, the little Trail Spreewells.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
You never seen the spinner shoes?
No. Like Heelys?
No, man. They were tennis shoes. They're basketball shoes, like a 3/4 top like these. And when you would stop, there was a spinner on the side of the shoe, and it would keep spinning as you were standing still. The Trail Spreewell data shoes. I think they're actually bringing them back. Yeah, they used to be a big hit, man, back in the day, especially at Champ Sports. You go in there, get 2 tall tees for $7. Try not to get stabbed, and walk out with a pair of data spinner shoes.
The wheels stop, but the rims keep spinning. The ladies love that. Those thick chocolate milk, those thick integrity chocolate milk ladies, and the rims keep spinning.
That's baseball.
That is baseball. We had like 14 people waiting before we went live. That's baseball. That's huge for us.
Yeah, man. There was a bunch of people in here. Thank you for tuning in to the world's biggest show here, folks. Home by 3. We are doing a spontaneous pop-up show. Yes, we did do 2 alternate casts this week, but no live from the studio. So it's good to be here. It's good to be with your chin, Bob. I saw you 6 minutes ago. Want to tease it a little bit. We did a valet guy skit or a sketch. If we edit it well and we work with our camera team, I think it's going to turn out fairly decent.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. That was fun being valet guys. A lot of babes down there. That's someone said the Chicago show's canceled. It's not. I don't know why people are saying that.
It's not canceled. I don't know if they officially removed the date though. We're changing. We're changing locations.
Fuck, they took it off the website already?
I think they might have, yeah.
They didn't tell us.
They're moving quickly.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I just tweeted the link too.
Yeah, they're moving. Well, Milwaukee's still there.
All right. Well, I like tweeting the link on Fridays because everyone gets drunk and they buy tickets. And I'm like, let's go. Let's fucking. And then all these kids ask for refunds and shit. Like, I bought that when I was drunk. I was like, well, now you have to come. That's showbiz, buying shit when you're drunk.
Yeah, man. But should we just clear the air for the people?
Yeah, I guess so, right?
So Schaumburg, we were going to do our show Wednesday, December 3rd in Schaumburg at the Comedy Club there. And they basically came to us earlier in the week. They're like, look, there's been a scheduling issue, a conflict of interest. Is there any way you guys would be willing to move the biggest show in the world off the date from December the 3rd? We're like, we're on tour. We're making millions of dollars. We can't cancel on anybody else. So basically, a short story long here, we ended up moving venues, and a new venue is going to be announced right now, and it's going to be at Zany's in Chicago. Now that is closer to a lot of our fans. It's in Old Town. It's downtown. You're not going to have to go from downtown all the way to Schaumburg. You're not going to have to take a plane or a train or an automobile, drive 2 hours and get stuck in a bunch of traffic and then worry about stick handling home. No, it's going to be right in Zany's, right in Old Town. The ticket link hopefully up by later today, maybe tomorrow, or at latest on Monday, Bob. But that's the latest there. They came to us with an email.
Yeah, dude.
And said, hey, can you move your show? And we're like,
I don't give a fuck.
I don't think we can, but if we can find a different venue closer to our people, we'll hear you out. So that's putting the work in progress and the latest over the last 48 hours. And I don't know, apparently they just canceled it.
Yeah, I don't know. Who gives a fuck? I don't give a rat's ass. That's baseball. If they cancel the show, we'll do it in the fucking street. I don't give a shit. We'll do the fucking show in the street. I don't give a fucking shit.
Yeah. Yep. So that's what we're gonna do, man. We're going to Zany's Chicago. It's actually a legendary club.
Yeah.
Guys like Shane Gillis have been there. There's been the Rodney Dangerfields have swung through there. There's been Bob Saget. So it's a room closer to, I think, our fans, and I think people will appreciate it. And we do apologize for all the people that did buy tickets for our Schaumburg show. It's gonna be the same date, guys. You're gonna get fully refunded. But it's just going to be downtown versus way out in the sticks by Woodfield Mall, so you don't have to go to Olive Garden pregame. But I know it. I know sometimes people it gets tough, Bob, because you commit to something, but then things come up and we get asked different things, and we got to make a play on the fly. That's baseball.
I mean, that's baseball, man. I mean, things change. Look, we're keeping the fucking date. We're changing the venue. It's going to be the same date, I think. It's going to a day later, 48 hours later. Who gives a shit? I mean, that's baseball. Look at us, man. We have to adjust. We pivot nonstop. We get led on by these companies. We sign contracts. They don't fucking pay us. They lie to us. That's baseball, dude. It's all about moving and shaking and trying to find your way. That's ball. If anyone has a problem with that, fuck you. Like, it's not our fault it moved.
It's 9 innings, man. It's a lot. It's 27 outs. Like, there's a lot of ball to be played. This is just 1/2 inning. We're still on the defensive side. We got our bats with us. We got the meat of the order coming through. We're ready to go. We're leading off with Chicago and this Let It Snow tour.
Yeah, dude.
We're like Ichiro Suzuki of Chicago, man. We're leading this bitch off in Chicago. Yeah, we're going to drag bun our ass down the line. Fuck yeah, man. We're going to be at Zany's December the 3rd, live, 9:15. So it gets you a little time to get drunk at dinner before a long extended happy hour. I'm fired up. We just needed the link for it, man.
Yeah, you guys are going to get the fucking tickets. Thanks for joining the goddamn show on this Friday. I got to talk about Tom Brady real quick.
Yeah,
actually,
dude.
that guy's in bizarro world, dude. I don't like to talk shit about people I've never met before besides a couple different people. But cloning your dog is like, dude, just let your dead dog be your dead dog. Like, I know you love your dog and stuff like that, and at the same time, he's like promoting the biosciences company. And it's like, dude, I think he's trying to clone Giselle back.
Yeah.
Like, he's going to clone a Giselle. Like, dude, just be a quarterback. Like, I don't want to tell a guy how to live his life, but bro, like, that is so, I think Tom Brady might be really gay. I don't know.
Just get a new dog, dude. Like, get to know a different personality of a dog. Why do you want to clone your dog? I didn't even know that was possible.
Do you know that it's not the same personality, though? It just looks the same, which is even worse.
Is that what Kirk Herbstreit's been doing for years, or did he just buy from the same breeder?
I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I don't even know who that is.
You don't?
He's the college football guy, right?
Yeah, he does Thursday Night Football with Peacock or Amazon now.
Is he one of those guys that never played football, but he's a football announcer?
He played at the college level. He was a good quarterback for Ohio State.
And what's the deal with his dog? Like, they were making a big deal about his dog?
Yeah, so basically, if you back it up to the college game days when he used to do this, you'd always fly private, obviously, through ESPN, and he would bring his dog. Now, this dog was a very cute dog. I believe his name was Benny. He was an all-American golden retriever. Benny ended up passing away, but he's got like 9 other dogs that he has shuffled through the plane to get to all of his cities that he goes to. So every Thursday and every Saturday, Herbie takes his dog, private plane, runs all over the field, shits in the team's locker room, probably pisses all over the sidelines. And it actually, it's cool that he has his dog with him, but it takes a spot from Lee Corso. Lee Corso for the last 10 years has had to fly Southwest because Herbstreit's dog flies private.
I don't get what's the big fucking. I don't understand. I don't understand any of that. So he takes his dog on the road. So why is it a national?
So he just showboats it everywhere. Like, the dog is everywhere. The dog is running on the field before the game like Air fucking Bud. The dog's kicking field goals. The dog is getting wheeled by other chicks. But this dog took Lee Corso's spot on their private plane.
Are you making this shit up, or is it actually happening?
No, Lee Corso flies Southwest. He just retired, but he had to fly Southwest.
So they changed the budget.
Yes.
Or they added the dog on the budget. Well, are you making this shit up? I can't tell with you.
He got that worked into his contract.
Yeah, we're gonna put this back here until they fucking pay us. So.
Yeah. So that's baseball.
Give us our fucking money, dude. That's baseball.
Seriously, that company needs to. I'm gonna start throwing that shit away.
Like, I know we have 3 months left in our deal with them, but at the same time, fucking pay us our money. Like, that's ball. Like, getting stiffed, that's baseball.
I'm gonna check if they paid us right now.
Yeah, check live on the air.
Sorry, guys.
Like, I'm getting actually kind of fed up with this fucking company, dude. Like, we're not supposed to do this. This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. Thanks for paying. Pickett, thanks for paying. Shout out to Book It HQ. Thanks for paying.
Men's League Sweaters.
Did
thanks
they
for
pay?
paying. No, they haven't paid. I mean, this is.
I mean, what the fuck is going on, dude?
How does the payment have to process 42 times?
It's such a burger. Oh, it's processing. It's one day, bro. It's 2025, okay? People are changing their genders within one day. Don't fucking look me in my fucking face on a Zoom call like a goddamn, like I'm a fucking asshole and tell me that the payment's processing. It's 1 day to 3 days max, not 32 fucking days. So pay us our money or we're showing up with knives.
You can get a passport in like 4 hours.
I lost my passport, drove to Tucson, begged the lady at the front. I had to eat her pussy, but then she got my passport done in like 3 hours, brand new passport.
Yeah.
Went over to Walgreens, took a picture, went back, and they're like, this never happens. This never happens. And I was just a really nice guy, and they gave it to me. And we're over here, you know, promoting a product for free and not getting paid. It's like bullshit. It's like, buddy, we have the biggest show in the world. Like, you guys really want to, this is a big misstep for you guys right now.
Sure. Yeah, you're hanging on by a goddamn thread. We need your money. I don't know if that money's ever coming up. We'll see.
That's going to be a big problem if they're, I'm going to tell you right now, that's baseball, and I respect ball. But if we get stiffed, that's going to be a big problem. This is the last show you want to stiff, and I'm being so serious right now.
Yeah, that's going to come down to a buyout. That's going to come down to lawyers, legal fees, termination, waivers,
litigation,
notoriety.
I will call up my fucking Jewish lawyer right now, and he's going to say, Rob, stop fucking calling me on Fridays, because I used to try to get my mugshot, and so when I got all my shit expunged, my mugshot like went away.
Yeah.
And I used to always get drunk and text him, be like, can we get it back? Because I wanted to put it on a t-shirt. And he's like, Rob, we can't get it back. Like, it's gone. Like, I don't have access to it. I can't even hit up anybody, like nothing. And it came to the point where he's like, dude, stop contacting me and my family.
Yeah.
Because then I would text his wife.
Well, yeah.
Where's my mugshot?
It's a 7-1 rule, and then keep firing.
Yeah, you taught me about the 7-1 rule. That's actually not a bad rule, dude.
No, you want to bark up somebody's chin 7 times to their one response. And even if they don't respond, keep going. What are they going to do? I think in life, you should, unless it involves harassing a female, of course, if you're a dude, that's not cool.
Yeah,
but
you can't do that.
If it's business or ball, 7-1 ratio. And even then, man, keep shooting. Go to the point where you're knocking on a sponsor's door and they have to block you physically. And they need a restraining order from you, because then you know, well, the door is closed for now, not forever though, just for now, because they might hit you back up and they say, you know what, I like that persistency. People like being chased, man. Some people like being stalked. You see that girl in the NBA?
I've seen videos like that before where the girl runs the
girl in the WNBA. I'm forgetting her name. Someone in the chat might know, but she had this stalker, and she came out and said it was creepy, it was weird. But then about 2 or 3 months in, she got restraining orders against her.
That's hot.
And she ended up missing her stalker, because it's nice to feel wanted.
That's ball, dude.
That's lesbian ball, man.
That's lesbian. Oh, no way. The girl was a lesbian?
Yes, of course.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Lesbians are stalking lesbians? Oh, because one of the lesbians is like more of a dude type guy.
Yeah, dude. She's putting on that shit. Strap on, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she said she kind of missed her stalker, and that felt real, man.
That's ball.
WNBA and NBA have the craziest takes. I sent you guys that take last night in our group chat of local nail guns, but Paul Pierce saying to see if a chick likes you or really likes you, cheat on her.
I didn't get that text.
You didn't? I swear I sent it to you guys. I sent it to like 2 group chats, and I swear local nail guns was one of them.
Let me see.
Not going to dox the other guy in it, because that's ball. But yeah, I thought I sent it to you guys.
I'm checking right now.
It was Paul Pierce. I sent it to a few group chats. I thought unless I was just high.
Paul Pierce said that?
Yeah, Paul Pierce said on his podcast, After Dark, The Truth After Dark, he said, to really know if a woman likes you, go cheat on her.
Oh, you did send it, but it came up as this. I don't think I clicked on it. I was like already in bed, too. I was already
man.
in bed just jerking it.
It was pretty cool, though, how he, you know what, for a guy that might have CTE or just who knows what the truth is thinking at that time, because he's so high off of Black and Mild, he actually kind of made me start to believe that his take was real. Like, I kind of believed it.
NBA guys don't get the CTE pass. They don't. They're just dumb as hell.
They're just that high.
They're just hoopers. Yeah, they're high.
They're just that high.
They're high.
As a kid from Englewood, you never know if he played football growing up. You never know. The truth.
How quick can you get CTE?
Pretty quick, man.
Really?
Oh yeah, high school players have been diagnosed with it.
That's ball.
Yeah, that's ball.
That's baseball.
I probably have it.
You think?
I don't think so.
On a scale of the 1 to 10 on the CTE scale, like, what do you think, like, realistically, you got going on?
I don't think I would have it, to be honest. Yes, I have concussions, but I think I took care of myself where I never put myself in that category to get another one while still having one. I think that's how you get into the CTE cycle, is when you play through concussions.
Yeah, I think I have it.
If you take proper time, you think, like stage 1 or 2? Or...
I hit my head on a cabinet.
Wow.
A lot when I was a kid. I was like 14 or 15. I was gay for 2 weeks after. And I snapped out. Yeah. Just fully attracted to dudes for like 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah. I hit my head. So in my house before, in my first house, there's the a cabinet swings open by a doorway, and I walked in at the same time that my mom was opening the cabinet, and I fucking smacked my head on it. Fully gay. 2 weeks. Then I like snapped out of it. Yeah, I was playing Xbox, and all of a sudden I was like out of it.
You did a conditioning stint of being gay.
Yeah, I didn't do anything. Like I didn't hook up with dudes or anything, but I was like, I felt it. Like I was eating lollipops more, and I was doing weird shit, dude. The way I was walking around, like I was going like this a lot with my hand.
You were just finding yourself in the produce section at the grocery store, just sucking on a zucchini.
Yeah, I was going, oh my God.
Trying to shove an eggplant up your butt.
And after all that, remember Anthony Carltown?
Yes.
He is number one. He's got to be up there in terms of zesty ball players. That's baseball. Being zesty in the NBA, that's ball.
Yeah, man.
After all of that,
you're talking about Carl Anthony faded? Yeah.
The way you talk, and then when he drives the paint and he gets fouled, he goes, ah.
How about when he starts talking like he starts talking about all of his brothers from New Jersey that used to go watch him hoop at Rucker Park? He goes into this like full Jay-Z Bronx accent. Like he's got so many. That guy, I don't even think he knows who he is.
He code switches.
Yes.
Like Jalen Ramsey on the Dolphins.
Yeah.
He goes, one time there was a reporter and they were like, what was it like covering Crabtree or something like that? He's like, why don't you go ask him?
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Barack Obama did the same thing too, right?
Obama is one of the all-time great code switchers.
I think not they all, that sounds racist, but I think a lot of people learned from, maybe they all, yeah, I guess that could work.
They don't all do that.
A lot of people learn from Obama about code switching. And Mike too.
Yes.
Mike Obama is one of the greatest switch coders of all time.
Not even a lot of things.
Not even a code switcher, a switch coder. She's switching that shit and bending it, dude. She switched her shit. She switched her wrench, man.
Yeah, Obama before he got elected and after, two different Obamas. The first Obama, he was a guy that's like when he's making soup in the microwave, he's putting a paper towel over it.
Yeah.
And then Obama gets elected, and then after that, he was picking his NCAA tournament basketball bracket, and he said the N-word like 3 times while he was making it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he's a guy that would carve your heart out with a butter knife after that presidency.
I can't tell.
He would do anything for $15.
Yeah, the Air Force Obamas. That would have been a good marketing play for him. The Air Force Obamas, dude.
Yeah, man. That's good shit.
After all that, that's ball, though. You're right. That's politics, dude. That's ball. Like politics is ball. Ball is politics.
And it's all porn too at the same time.
We've been talking about porn a lot. A guy tweeted at me. He's like, I hope you two both find wives and Jesus, and like whenever you guys want to come around, and find God, let me know. And he gave me his cell phone number.
Well, that's the cool thing about people that believe in God and try to convert you or get you to see the light of the day is they're patient.
They're groomers.
It's gotcha. They're gonna be sitting there at the end of the day saying, I got you. I got you over here. I got you. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Happens to a lot of guys.
Happens to a lot. They're always in the Instagram comments, man. They're always like, when you're ready, God's there. When you're ready.
I wonder if that's how Chickering got.
He got God?
Yeah, man.
Fuck.
He found God. He found God. Yeah. It's not like we're shit talking him, but he found God.
Bro, I just don't get what you find. Like literally, like what okay, when you find God, what exactly does that mean? I know it's a simile or a metaphor or whatever.
Yeah.
But when is that like I found him?
I mean, you ever had you've lived long enough to have those moments, whether you're high or just even dehydrated, where you're kind of hallucinating. You know what I mean? I think it happens in a dream or hallucination, and hallucination is just dreaming while you're awake. But
what happens though? You hear voices? You see him?
You see him, dude. Yeah.
You see his black ass?
Everyone always says that you either see him or you hear him, but a lot of people see him. Yeah, man. Some dude met God at an Arby's like yesterday. He's like, damn, you got me those curly fries and I've never been the same.
Yeah, I don't know. Those come to Jesus guys. I don't know, you know? Like, I think it's something weird. I think they want to hook up with me.
I think it's the same people that say love at first sight.
Yeah. That's ball.
Well, that is baseball, but also, was it really love at first sight, or is that what your mind perceives it as? And that's the story you communicate back to yourself. I think that's exactly the same with finding God.
Love at first sight. Like you were just horny. Like that's what that is.
You were on a cold streak.
Yeah. You haven't been laid in like 11 days and you're just like, fuck anything. Whatever it takes.
It wasn't love at first sight. It was timing.
You had a boner at the same exact time you saw her walk through the door.
You were insanely high on ketamine at Culinary Dropout, and I happened to beat your mom.
That's baseball.
Not your mom. I'm just saying if I was talking to my kid.
Yeah, not my mom.
Yeah.
My mom's taken.
We were at
I think she's taken.
a Baskin Robbins 31 flavors, and we locked eyes. Like that to me is so bullshit. So I think it's just
love at first sight.
It's like watching your first baseball game.
It's like watching your first porn. That's baseball.
Back to porn.
Yeah, dude. Some guys like, stop promoting porn, dude. I'm like, how am I promoting porn? I'm not promoting shit. But yeah, love at first sight. That's a bunch of cap.
I think so.
It's calling cap, man. I don't know. I don't think I believe in that. I really don't. Do you?
No, I don't believe in anything though.
Really? You're a nihilist?
Well, no, I'm just saying I believe a higher calling, but everyone has always these pictures of Jesus and he was crucified. And, you know, you go into every church and it's a different painting or if it's a different statue of Jesus, what he looks like. Like, there's no universal picture of what Jesus looks like.
A little bit, though. They
got the beard down.
They got the beard.
The tan I like
the body is where they always fuck up. Some pictures of Jesus, he's like on peptides. He's ripped.
I don't think Jesus was a white guy, though. Like,
no.
Like, there's
Mexican.
Yeah, well, closer.
The same tint, I mean.
Closer to Mexican than Norwegian, yeah.
Wasn't a white dude.
Definitely not, man. He was definitely like some Israeli-looking tan guy.
With the way that beard filled in, too. Like, not patchy at all.
But they make him out to be like he would need SPF 50 walking through Helsinki.
Yeah. Yeah.
Midwinter. It's
most places got him pale.
You know what I mean? Like, they have him like pretty albino, man. And I think that's like due to white culture because the white people wanted to claim him. For all we know, Jesus could be black. Like, they were close to Africa back in the day. It's a
Hispanic name, man.
Jesus?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it is. Well, it's, Spanish, not Hispanic.
Well, it's like, his name is Jesus. Let's just get that cut and dry. So, at some point, the whites, like Chris Columbus, at some point, the whites just go, no, that we're going to call it Jesus. Because no one's ever been named Jesus in the history of the world.
What do you think they claimed him, though?
The whites?
Yeah.
Whenever they bought gunpowder from China and they figured out guns, that's when white people started getting tough. Like, before that, white people were pussies.
What do you think the origin of if Jesus is actually was a real person? Like, you know how many hand-me-down stories of this guy this is? Like, at what point does it just become an urban legend? Like, you could tell like the coolest story about your buddy that you've ever done. You know how over time it just gets exaggerated more and
gets
more.
Cooler,
more.
Yeah.
It gets cooler and little things happen. You add little spices to that story, and all of a sudden, like, it's like this monster thing that actually didn't even start off as cool, but now it's this massive snowball going downhill. So where do you think, like, think about how many years removed we are from actually seeing Jesus's chin in person? Like, we didn't see him, but I'm just saying people 5,000 years ago. What is the actual truth to the story? Because
we don't know.
You know what I mean? Like, there's no game film to go watch what he actually looked like. It's just like we're just supposed to trust this guy from Southern Illinois that's the Pope now. You know what I mean?
That's what got me. I was skeptical about what Jesus was doing when he had to carry that cross like 40 yards, and then they pinned him to it.
Like, what was that like? Were they playing? Was that like their field goal back in the day?
It was like hazing, basically. Like, it was hazing, but like bad, like OHL, like bad hazing. Like, it wasn't like USHL hazing. It was OHL hazing, which is not good.
Back in the day of like the Sudbury Wolves.
Yeah, they're like trying to put things in his butt and stuff. But it's like, I started getting skeptical when they nominated the Pope, and it was a guy that was just a college dude. We've talked about that before. But getting back to your point about how the lies trickle down, people are always like, the religious people that get you, they're always like, the Bible is flawless. It's perfect. Well, yeah, because you guys have been editing it for 6,000 fucking years.
Yeah.
If we could edit this podcast, you know how many fucking nasty clips we would have? But we don't, because we're already the biggest show in the world. So we don't edit shit.
And we go live. We can't edit it. Imagine if the Bible was live, they had to write it all in one day.
Yeah, no, it would be horrible. So many typos.
Right, because there's been so many things that have changed. Like, how many? There's a New Testament, there's the Old Testament, there's a Mid Testament, there's a Testament of the Testament. Like, you don't even know what you're picking up, man. We should start a book and just name it the Testament. I guarantee you it would sell out.
Just name it That's Baseball.
The Home by Three, That's Baseball Testament.
Didn't you have that whole thing with Moses? Remember him? They put the baby in the river.
Then he started walking on it.
That was Jesus. Moses, he was like an orphan, and I think they ran out of room or something, or he was Asian. They didn't want him, so like they put him in the a carriage and then like floated down the river. And I forget where it was. I think it was like Jerusalem or somewhere along that, like Greece or something like that. And then another family like scooped his ass up and they're like, what the fuck? There's a baby. And that was Moses.
Really? It just seems too picture perfect, man.
Yeah, but well, it's all made up. Like everyone was high, dude.
Yeah, seriously, they actually were high though.
Eating mushrooms and
Yeah.
tree bark and
I
unfiltered
I
maple
used to
syrup.
go to religion class second grade. I think I went up till third grade, but I was never dialed in. That was like one of those times where I just couldn't really. I would bring my hockey stick to the church and I just go outside and shoot pucks against the wall.
Of the church?
Yeah, so I don't really remember even religion class, to be honest. But like I did go though, and it wasn't for me.
Yeah, I had to do mandatory religion like that too. I had the first one I had to do was on Wednesdays during school, which I love because you get out of class.
Yeah,
you listen to this old pedophile just talk about the body of Christ, and you gotta suck on the Triscuit, whatever, eat the Triscuit. We didn't get the wine though because we're young. And then I had a couple grades after that. It switched from midday to after, and I was just totally phased out. They had good snacks though. That's the only reason I was like good. They had good snacks there. But yeah, man, they're just telling you all this shit, and you're just like, whatever, dude. And just can't wait to get home and play Halo.
I know I would just get so burnt out. I'd be like, like,
bored, man.
Are we still doing this?
What do you want me to do? Like, I believe in some shit. Like, I believe in some of it. Like, whatever. Like, but that wasn't good enough for them. They're like, no, you have to believe. Like, this is what happened.
Yeah. And
I was like, you know what happened? Baseball happened.
I know. I just couldn't wrap my head around just listening to some nun in Verona, Wisconsin. You know what I mean? Like my eyes were just set on so much more. I felt like,
yeah, especially at that age when you start like getting interested in tits and stuff. It's like whatever, dude. Did you actually have nuns?
Yeah,
my mom had hardcore nuns growing up in Queens.
Yeah, those ladies. I mean, they've never been laid, right? So they're just
man, ready to
tighter than a peanut.
Fucking ready to eat someone's.
Yeah, the 1 year I went to a Catholic school was actually in Sioux City. It was my junior year, my first year of junior. I've told this story and I've told you before, but I lasted a half a semester. They used to make me shave my face, dry shave, because I've always been a hairier guy, right? It just is what it is with that Indian tint. But midday, I would kind of develop, if I didn't shave that morning, a little bit of a shadow, even at
quick?
At 16. Yeah, man, I was like Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite.
Damn, dude.
And they used to call me in the office and I would have to shave with one of those shitty Bic razors, dry shave my face in front of a nun and the principal. And that was basically my punishment. They also tried to make me come in on Saturdays sometimes because they told me that I was late for class. I didn't have my uniform. So they were like trying to suspend me and like ground me. And I'm like, no. We got a game in Lincoln this weekend. I can't go to, Saturday school. They're like, no, you have to. I'm like, no. I'm not. Call my coach. I'm running the power play. It was crazy, man.
Did they make you take your pants off?
No, they never tried to fornicate with me, which I did respect. The priest, I'm not sure if he's still there, but it seemed
he's probably dead.
Yeah, it seemed like a not a proper, I wouldn't say, but it didn't seem like they were doing anything shady. But you never know, man. Like those altar boys, dude. Who knows?
They got the brunt of it, man.
Yeah, dude.
Like I know babes have their problems and shit. Like they have, like you said, the nuns, they're lesbians, and then like on top of that, they have their periods. And then they really all have that pent up. But like the altar boys, they were really just low hanging fruit for these priests, man.
Well, man, a lot of times those altar boys, they go into confession, and the priest would be on the other side, and the priest would say, "Okay, now, son, drop to your knees," and there'd be a glory hole.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, dude.
Full Michael Jackson with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's one of the things that bothers me about religion. I think it's good to believe in something.
The Catholic Church is,
and
it's fucked.
It's a moneymaker. I mean, they know how to make bread.
Well, dude, there was the times that those guys, the priests, were getting caught from, the 40s to even the early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't fire them. They would just rotate them. So they would be like in Ames, Iowa, and all of a sudden they're in Rapid City, South Dakota.
Yeah, it's a classic bait and switch.
That's fucked up, man.
It is fucked up. I just don't understand if you're the kids, though. I'm trying to envision myself as a kid. If I went I never went into a confessional. Have you?
No, I was scared of that.
Yeah, it's kind of a design, like, like I shouldn't go in there. But if I went into a confessional and I was midway, like confessing my sins, like, look, I stayed up late last night. I was pretending to sleep when my mom came in the room. I shut the laptop. I put it under my pillow. And like all of a sudden, mid-confession, I feel like something poke my cheek. And it's the priest's penis. Like, I'm getting out of there, dude. I'm not sucking on it. Like, I don't know how kids get roped into that whole thing.
I know,
Like, I'm
man.
getting out of there.
Yeah, you basically go into a photo booth with a glory hole.
Yeah, that's baseball. Not the kind I like, but kids don't stick up for themselves because they're like, oh wait, though, this is like the guy. This is the priest, man.
That's small ball.
He has a
man.
Rolls Royce.
It's called choke and poke.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's what really upset me about what's going on with religion.
Yeah, it's a little weird, man. But I just want to answer Joe Roach 6602 buying tickets for the Milwaukee show on December the 4th. Are we still on? Yes, we are, man.
Why are people saying we're not?
Go buy the fucking tickets in Milwaukee. Please tell your friends too. We need everyone there. I'm going to tweet out to a bunch of my buddies as well as text them in a mass group chat that I need you in Milwaukee more than ever. I don't want you at my funeral. Hopefully you never witness that and I outlive you, because I'm going to live to maybe 140 with advances in motor science. But please, if you could do one thing, I don't need you at my wedding. I need you. We need you on the chin of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, December the 4th. Zany, Chicago. Yes, we are changing. 93, 93, 93, 93, 90, 90.
90.
93, 93, 93, 93, 93, 90, 90. 93.1 Bob Gucci. We will be at Zany's on the 3rd to kick off the Let It Snow tour. We are fucking pumped up, folks. We're going to be downtown Chicago in Old Town. All you fucking just beauties and piss tanks in Chicago. We'll fucking be there for you downtown. You don't need a bus. You don't need to drive drunk. You can just get in an Uber or walk over to Zany's. That ticket link will be up soon.
Yeah, someone in the chat said if I go to the Milwaukee show, can I bring a couple of gay guys with me? Yeah, we're the biggest black gay Chinese hockey show in the NA3 LGBTQTHL. Like we are not, like, if you've been to our live shows before, yes, we do say the R word, sometimes the F word, but we welcome all walks of life. Like, this is, and why are people saying that we're canceled?
I have no idea.
The libs are trying to fucking say our shows are canceled.
We're not canceled.
No, we're going. Milwaukee's going. Chicago's going. We're on tour, baby. We're the largest podcast to ever go on tour. It's that simple.
100%, man. So go buy those tickets. Check it out. Again, Zany Chicago. The link will be put up. That is baseball. We do apologize that everyone that bought tickets in Schaumburg, but those tickets will be reimbursed. And again, the link for Zany's same night, just downtown now, will be up soon. Bob, apparently we got a shout out. We were filming a sketch earlier. Apparently we got a shout out from our boys at Spit and Chicklets today. So I guess I think they called me Jaden Schwartz.
Spit and Chicklets said that?
I don't know. I just got a clip sent to me.
Shout out to Ryan Whitney, Paul Bissonette, and
Keith Bandel.
Bandel? He played for the Coyotes.
Junior Coyotes?
No, I think he was in the league.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, those guys.
Yeah, so, boys, thank you. That's huge for us, actually.
That is huge.
They don't get as many views as us, but we appreciate, we
appreciate the love. All press is good press.
Yeah, maybe we'll have them on one day. I don't know.
Yeah. I'd like to meet Jaden Schwartz too. Actually, I play with him.
Did you?
Yeah.
He was always like a hard worker. Like he'll have his stick on the ice. He'll lift your stick kind of player, like running around lifting sticks.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Is he? It's cool when dudes are good dudes. Like, there's some not good dudes that are just like, why are you not a good dude? You're playing in the league. You're making a lot of money. Well, what's the point of not being a good dude? The best
bit going, I remember in pro hockey locker rooms, was when guys would just absolutely carve a guy. Like, to the point, just, how's that guy? Oh, yeah, he's a fucking loser. He's a good dude when he's sleeping. Oh, yeah, he's a great guy when he's not around. You'd absolutely carve into a guy, talk shit about him, say his wife's ugly, say his kids suck, he's a loser, he's a cancer, and then always end it with, great guy, though.
Good dude.
He's a good dude, man. Like, nothing personal against him. He's a good dude.
Yeah, he's a good dude. Also, the chat is kind of going anti-Spit and Chicklets here. That we're just kidding, bro. Like, yeah, we're in the sandbagger. We fucking respect those boys. So
everyone,
we're in the chat. The chat. That's the thing about our chat. We'll get back to shitty dudes in a second. Our chat like rides and dies so hard. Like, we're not gonna spend any time on this, but the BU kids that left our show early and somehow got VIP directly behind us and then had a bad attitude, didn't thank us for the tickets, their agent's gay, all that. I still to this day get messages like "fuck Boston University hockey," and then I have to tell them like, "Dude, calm down." Like it was probably like a miscommunication. Like it's not that big of a deal. All those kids are 18 years old. One kid nicknamed himself Magic. Like they have shit. They're kids. Like so, but they hate him. They're like BC forever. Like I was like, dude, like so it's very
we're ride or die, man.
Our chat is very ride or die. Like they're very like if I ever kill somebody, like the chat's gonna. Someone in the chat would probably take the blame.
Yeah, I would hire someone in the chat to be my hitman.
Yeah, when the chat loads right now, we'll see people would probably be like, I know Sarge will do it.
Yeah.
He's already talking shit about Mike Yo.
Perfect. I love it, Sarge.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, bad dudes. Yeah, bad dudes in the locker room. It sucks.
There's nothing worse, man.
Good dude, though.
I think there's more. I would say the most selfish hockey player, and look, in our era, a lot of guys were actually good dudes, but I would say the most selfish hockey players you'll find are guys in the American League. Because guys in the coast, they know they're never getting a chance or crack at the NHL. They're like, if I get a call up to the AHL, they're basically glorified Vince Papali's. And I'll say that with all due respect.
I don't know what that means.
Vince Papali, you never seen the movie Invincible with Mark Wahlberg?
No.
Open tryout for the Philadelphia Eagles. He's a South Philly guy, bartender, actually ends up making the Philadelphia Eagles through an open tryout. Anyways, that's like what coast guys are. Like it's like again, with all due respect, then you follow it up with something really disrespectful. They're like a Make-A-Wish Foundation most of the time, but they're good dudes. American Hockey League guys, Bob, those guys are selfish because it's like they think they should be in the NHL, even though most of the time 90% of them can't play. And you find yourself around a lot of selfish guys doing different things, like trying to chisel a second assist, going behind your back, ratting you out. The American Hockey League is basically just a bunch of independent contractors trying to work together and say they like playing with each other.
Yeah, well, they got to get called up somehow. So I feel like they take the puck, they don't pass it, they shoot everything, they don't make that first pass because like, well, what if I score though?
Yeah, and like I said, like they'll go over to the team service guy or an assistant coach after the game, be like, hey, or the video coach, hey, I got that second assist. It's like, man, like
who cares, dude? You suck. You play for the Abbotsford Heat. You're 34.
Like, why do you want your second assist, man? Who cares? That's not baseball.
Kids in the leagues I played in would do phantom assists.
Nothing. Yeah, that's actually cool though. If you're playing AA hockey and hounding a linesman for a second assist, I would say that's baseball.
Yeah, that is baseball.
Padding your stats, trying to be a 300 hitter, that's baseball.
Being a referee for a tier 3 junior B league, that's baseball.
That is baseball. What did you do in a previous life to get here?
That's ball.
Like, what do you think those guys do, man? Are they like used car salesmen, or are they mechanics, or are they just trying to get away from their
stoners,
discombobulated family life? You think they're stoners?
Yes. Like, every referee,
insanely high.
Every referee at a bad level of hockey, like the hockey I played, are all high, like viciously high.
Like type of dudes that'll take an edible, 100 milligrams, go to Dave & Buster's, and just get lost for a few hours.
Well, yeah, they're reffing the game for $50, and then they go spend it on weed right after.
Yeah,
that's baseball.
That pays for their dime bag for the week.
Yeah, 100%, dude. Go for 1, stay for 2, home by 3. That's ball, dude. Hey, Marty, it's Ace.
You ever think you smoked bad weed back in the day, like when you would have to buy it from a dealer?
I didn't really smoke during those days. Maybe that brownie I ate. I've told that story before. Maybe
I didn't smoke at all either, really. In high school, or no chance.
It sucks that you had to buy weed from a dealer. Like that is shitty, man.
You had to get in their Pontiac Sunfire and like chop it up like your friends. They drive you around the block and then drop you back off. That process was just crazy. Like hanging out with some guy in his living room, like acting like your friends just to get your dope.
Yeah, and it's just weed. It's just weed. They outlawed weed for like a crazy reason, by the way. Someone in chat can look at Jamie, pull that up. It was a wild reason. They knew it wasn't that bad. Remember, it was a gateway drug?
Yeah. Makes all your bad feelings feel good.
What do you mean, gateway to what?
Stairway to heaven, man. That's what I say.
Gateway. They were acting like, I remember I was in home and careers class, which was a real class. And the teacher of that, just a huge bitch. Nice lady, though. Massive bitch. Always preaching about marijuana. Yeah. Because all the Hispanic kids always be stoned, and you could smell it, right? And she's like, why does the table of Hispanic kids smell like weed? And she would just be like, it's a gateway drug. It's a gateway drug. To what? All those kids are doing just fine now. They work at Lowe's. They have great careers.
Yeah, man. They're save big money at Menards.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, they're doing great. Working at Hardee's.
Yeah, no, I don't think I ever at least weed, man.
I don't think I did either. But I will say that, yeah, I didn't really try weed, man, until I didn't smoke at all in college too, because you get drug tested.
What?
Yeah.
At Nodak, you got drug tested? It's college hockey. Calm down. Who cares?
Yeah, man. They would do the school drug test. The NCAA would never test for weed unless you had an insane, like, Wiz Khalifa like level of dope in you. Like if you're a fucking chimney, yeah, you could get caught. But yeah, they would do school tests. It would be random piss tests, and it would always be the best players.
Wow, I did
So
not
I was
know
getting
that.
I was getting piss tested at least twice before Christmas, and then probably once right around February, and then once always before the tournament.
For weed.
For dope, dude. For street drugs. Yeah. There was a couple guys that almost got pinched. I think one guy actually ended up buying a Wizinator, but never used it and somehow didn't get caught. Like he was high a couple days before he got a piss test.
Is a Wizinator a real
Yeah, you don't. So
thing?
you're not going to remember, but this guy named Ontario Smith, he was a running back for the Minnesota Vikings back in the day. He was actually Adrian Peterson's like two-man show. It was similar to Reggie Bush and Lendell White back in the day at USC. Anyways, he played for the Vikings and he got caught and he had to take a piss test. So he had a Wizinator and he got caught going through TSA with it. So a Wizinator was a fake wrench.
It's a dildo, yeah.
It would come with powder in it, and then it had a little thing to heat up the piss, like the piss formula with the water in it, and it would heat it up to a certain temperature that piss comes out. And yeah, he got caught with a Wizinator, and that's how he got caught failing a drug test, because they caught his Wizinator.
Oh man, why didn't you just say it's a dildo?
I think he had like the powder and shit. They're like, "What is that like?" He's like, "I think he tried to say it was like powdered cum," but they're like, "Yeah, you're using that for the Wizinator, bro, not cum."
The Wizinator, what a great product.
You can still buy them.
I bet. Yeah.
Yeah. It was. I mean, they had the market cornered for a while there for all the dope heads.
I mean, not allowing NFL players to smoke weed in the 90s and 2000s. I mean, there should be a lawsuit about that. You're really not going to let us just calm down after hitting our heads, smashing our heads together.
I mean,
all week. Like,
but it's just okay to take a massive amount of Toradol and after the game take muscle relaxers, Percocets, and Ambien all at once.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then you drive home when we land in your certain city. Like prescription drugs, I mean, that's big pharma, man. That's baseball.
That's big Ferta.
That's America's pastime. Percocets, prescription drugs, and baseball.
Tricking the American public about drugs, that's baseball. Big pharma pushing drugs that have horrible impacts on your brain chemistry, your body chemistry. That's ball, dude. That's the baseball they're playing, and they're making a lot of money.
That's really good baseball. Well, it's small ball, and it becomes home run baseball.
The baseball Pfizer was playing? Get out of town, dude. That's Ohtani ball.
I never forget, like 4th and 5th grade. I know we're jumping around, but those meetings that those teachers would say to you to scare you for not doing drugs. They would show you the most schizophrenic people outside of a Walmart just running around with their clothes off, and they'd be like, "This is what's going to happen to you if you take that hit. Say no to that hit." I'm like, there's 2 outs, man. We need a hit. That's fucking ball.
Yeah, my school would just bring in retards into the classroom and just be like, if you smoke weed, you're going to end up like this guy. It would just be a dude with Down syndrome.
My mom once told me that to scare the kids back in the day when she was in school in Bismarck, North Dakota, they took them to the state prison, which was in Bismarck in North Dakota. And she said it was like a bunch of her friends that were like in 3rd grade, and they took them through the jail cell to scare them not to go to jail. And it just ended up being a bunch of dudes trying to hit on 3rd graders.
Yeah, I did that before.
That's fucked up, man.
I did that.
Like whistling at them. And she's like, that was one of the most scarring times of my childhood.
Yeah, I wonder why they didn't want kids to do drugs so much. Like they wanted more to themselves, because all the teachers were always high.
I think it's because
teachers used to be cool.
I think they wanted to just take all the weed from the students. I think that was just, I don't know, scaring and fear. Like that was always the mechanisms to get people not to do something or be able to control them.
Still is.
Yeah, it is to a certain extent.
Teachers used to be like cool, good-hearted people that want to make an impact, a positive impact on society. And now they're trying to make my son wear a bikini. He's 10.
Yeah,
but man. No, dude, I did a jail tour. And you ever do one of those?
No, not in school. No,
dude, it was a weird one.
I don't think I was there that day.
We toured the county jail. So it's like, for those of you that don't know how jail works, you get held in county. If you're doing a year or 2 or anything less than that, you'll do your time in county jail and then you'll get out. But if you're doing more than that, you still get held in there. until you get transported to prison. So it's a mix of there's a bad people in there. You know,
for
there's
sure.
so we did the tour and they walk you through certain tiers. So the higher you go up, I don't know why the bad guys got the good floor up top with the views. So the bad guys were on the top. So they took us to like the middle 2 floors and we had to walk behind plexiglass because they would the prisoners would piss and then throw cups of piss at the students. But
Really?
it would hit the plexiglass so that you couldn't get touched.
But they'd still try even though the plexiglass was there.
Yeah, they're disgusting animals. Yes.
Yeah.
And not to say that all, there's probably a nice guy in there that, he probably had a lien on his house. He didn't pay people in there for DUIs, but the real gross criminals would throw piss at the plexiglass. Yeah.
Damn.
Yep. And it was loud as hell in there, dude.
Bunch of R. Kellys.
Tons of R. Kellys. I forgot about R. Kelly, dude.
Pissed on that chick. 14.
Oh, you can't be peeing on 14-year-olds.
No.
That's not baseball. I mean,
depends where you are. I mean,
it is baseball, but it's not perfect.
Moises Alou, former baseball player for the Cubs, used to piss on his own hands. That's baseball.
Why did he do that?
Toughen him up.
What?
Yeah, he would toughen up his hands. He would piss on them in the showers.
How would that toughen up your hands?
It would like crystallize the calluses, so it would build them up.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder how he found out about
Try it
that.
out, man. Let me know how.
Nah, I'm good. But it's like R. Kelly, dude. Oh, man. It's crazy because no matter how bad of a thing R. Kelly did, Ignition, always going to slap.
Hot and fresh out the kitchen.
The remix to Ignition, Hot to Fresh. Oh, God. I might play that tonight, dude. If, I ask people, if you guys don't mind, can we play R. Kelly?
Can we play Ignition on repeat?
On repeat. That's where I might draw the line. I don't know about repeat. Like you get in one remix to Ignition, wait 6 months, but repeat.
That's pretty good twice, though, man. It's like a twice.
It is good. It's one of those ones where you're like, yo, run that back.
Ignition is like a potato. Twice baked, it's better.
Remix to Ignition, Hot and Fresh in that kitchen. I wish he was singing that song about a lady of age. Like, because now when I hear that song, because he goes, Mama rolling that body, got it. It's like, when it doesn't hit the same when he's singing about a 14-year-old.
Yeah.
Come on, R. Kelly.
What do you think your favorite, off the top of your chin, what do you think your favorite Lil Wayne line is of all time?
I got 8 bathrooms. I can shit all day, N-word.
That's a good one, yeah.
Because you could shit all day even if you have one toilet.
I love when he says Wheezy F and it's always for a different thing.
Forensics.
Front door, because that's where I bring it.
I like that one where he that No Ceiling song.
Yeah.
No ceilings, motherfucker. Good morning.
Yeah, he's got.
Put my dick in her mouth when she's snoring, which arguably you need consent. I don't know if there's consent there, but anyway.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Wheezy's got his analogies are the best of all time.
Yeah, and allegedly he didn't write
real
a lot of shit down.
He didn't. You just record. You just pop. He's like us.
Kind of like us, yeah.
Just pop up and record. Real G's move in silence like lasagna.
That's crazy.
That is such a good line. Like you have to be so down a codeine hole to think of that.
How could you be racist when that line came out?
I don't know, man. But
there's no way, dude. You can't be racist hearing that. You hear that song in the car. Yeah. There's no way you're like, you can still not like black people.
Right above it is a hard song.
So sick. Oh. People, you know what? I gotta go on the record. People don't like Drake because he was like an actor and he didn't grow up in the hood. Who cares? Who fucking gives a shit, dude? I like Drake. I'm gonna go on the record and say that in front of all 42 listeners.
Yeah, he's good, man.
He's fucking great. God's Plan. AB was in that song.
He's probably. I mean, he had a song about the cool thing about Drake is he's always showed love to the real ones, the underground. Lou Williams. He has 6 man about Lou Williams having 2 girlfriends. Johnny Manziel. Draft Day. Yeah, man. I like Drake too. Fuck. He's great. He's probably the second best of all time.
He's one of the guys that, like, if you wanted to get on the pod, I wouldn't even, maybe, we'll say maybe, but I would be comfortable with being like, sure, man.
Yeah.
We'll do you a solid.
You can sit right here.
Yeah, that, what's the first Drake song you said? Baby, you're my everything. You all I ever wanted. I used to listen to that. Skateboard in my basement. We could do it real big.
HYFR.
Hell yeah.
Do you love this shit? Are you high right now? Do you ever get nervous? Are you single?
You know what's a great song too? Pop Star. I'm a doctor, not a doctor.
Yeah, it's really good. And what's the other one with what's the one with Gucci? Both. Drunk and I'm high, but I'm both right now.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, 13 hours till I land. I got me out like a Zan.
Like a light. I'm out like a light. Have a date.
Yeah, he's good, man.
Hermaphrodite. Yeah, he's good. Lil Wayne though, I'm trying to think of more. The Carter was just like that. When I first listened to the Carter, I was like, oh my god, dude. I wanted to go eat some fucking. I started drinking great.
When Mrs. Officer came out with Bobby Valentina,
so good.
Oh my god,
Bobby Fertantino,
so good. Dude.
That was so good.
Mrs. Officer, and she know I'm the law, but I can hide 8 above the law.
Yeah, they're trying to whack the cop.
He's the whole song is just trying to tuck the cop, the lady officer. Like it's so sick. Think about like how cool that is.
I think my favorite Lil Wayne song of all time is The Block is Hot. The Block. It's like he was 15 in it.
Yeah.
That one was good.
Have you ever heard? I used to warm up a lot of the times when I was playing hockey to Last of a Dying Breed with Ludacris. Oh my god.
How's that go?
I'm a lyricist to the death, baby. I got what you need. Wheezy F, the last of a dying breed. And then he drops and he's like, I'm an MC. I move the crowd like Moses, like the Red Sea. I wear red like roses. Go against me and you'll be dead like roses. And he just goes off. And he's got like this little bar in there. I forget what it is, but it's like, I don't know. It's unreal.
You know the song Walk It Off by Lil Wayne?
No, walk it up. Don't walk it up.
No, that's Walk It Off goes, dun, dun, I got a bitch named Aisha. She cooking a good, she make a mean cheese pizza.
I'd have to hear it.
Every time she leave, she begging me to stay, and I politely fade away like my name is MJ. And she wrote me a note. You know, it's not on Spotify. It's on YouTube though.
Maybe.
And he goes, I got a bitch named Sage. She's twice my age. Every time I hit her up, she asks me something day. I said, bitch, no way. You know that song?
I gotta hear it though. You know what? I looked at Wheezy songs.
I'm looking right now.
The first one that popped up, She Will.
Oh, fire.
Like he's never met the chick, but he just knows she'll bunk. That is so sick. She will. Like he
goes, maybe she won't.
But then again, maybe she will. So it's about a song about a girl he's never met, but he just knows she will.
Yeah.
That's sick.
That's hard. Amelie is a classic, obviously. There's like too many to name.
Yeah.
Chat, what's your favorite Lil Wayne song? Girl, I can't believe it. She's all on me. T-Pain, speaking of being horny, T-Pain was he has a song where he was just like, he's just talking about how horny he is.
Yeah, well, that's like every song. Buy you a drink, bartender. It's every song is just how horny he is. Oh, I'm the one, or I'm on one is actually unreal.
Yeah, Kush Rogue that. I'm up all night. Yeah. Oh,
I will tell you my favorite Drake song, and I know these guys are beefing right now. Rick Ross, Drake, Stay Scheming.
Sick.
Oh my god.
Unreal, dude. Why are they beefing, dude? We got to get them on a pod and like hash this out. I know it's probably a marketing play, but it's like
it is a marketing play. I mean, Rick Ross is the guy that started the rumor about Drake having a BBL.
Yeah, which you love. You love that.
I mean, it's just a great story.
I'm the fireman. Fireman.
Motivation with Kelly Rowland. Oh my god.
Crazy song, dude. Well, I'm a girl. No, I'm not gonna say that. Sorry.
Rich as Fuck, a great song with 2 Chainz.
Oh my N-words, Rich as Fuck. 2 Chainz played for Alabama D1 ball and was nasty, I think.
Yeah, I don't know if I think it was Alabama like State or something.
Still though.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look for this
show. 2 Chainz, dude. The Future story though is the best of all time.
What's that?
How he just came up through Magic City.
So dope.
Like there's ways you can be found. I want to be like when we make it big, I want to have Magic City be one of the reasons why.
100%.
Can we do a pod at Magic City, man? Oh, Bounce by 2 Chainz featuring Wayne. Yes, that is good.
What the hell is that song by Lil Wayne? Dude, he's like 15 in the song. Like no Diddy. It's was so Birdman? Good. He goes, the black is hot. The black is hot.
Blunt blowing's good too.
He goes straight at the black. Does anyone know that?
Sounds familiar.
No, it's not Shine. Yeah, he is so many incredible songs by Wheezy. And it was back when rap, like any artist, was really making money because you had to buy the album, and all these nerds came in and started streaming, and now you don't make shit.
I mean, that's why Kid Rock made $500 million.
Soulja Boy. Yeah, you had to buy the album.
It's crazy.
How could we forget Stuntin' Like My Daddy?
Stuntin' Like My Daddy. But Birdman's not actually his dad.
No.
But he is from Louisiana.
Come on, mommy, I'm hat. Call him about 1100. And he goes, what I'm doing? Getting money. What we doing? Getting money.
The Carter doc on YouTube is still one of the best things of all time. That's probably besides Slapshot, that's probably the thing I've watched the most.
Really?
Yeah, it's Lil Wayne, just a raw, uncut documentary series, and it just talks about him touring all around. And anytime, man, he had a thought, he's popping up on the mic. They just set it up for him. He gets like so high, drinks his double cup, and then gets on the mic and he starts spitting. And then I forget the song he did on there. I don't know if it was No Ceilings. I don't know if it was one of his freestyles that turned into a song. And he gets off. He goes, and that was just a mixtape.
He was like having seizures because he was on that lean so much. That drank. One time, do you care if I post this?
No.
He was on that drank, man. And I was like, I remember one time in junior, actually, I was playing junior, and the kid I was billeting with, I might have told this story before, but I was playing junior. I was billeting, and the billet kids were like seniors in high school, and we just wanted to do lean so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like we wanted that promethazine, but we couldn't get it. So what we did was we went and we bought a ton of Delsum, cough medicine, Sprite, and we got the Jolly Ranchers.
You melt the Ranchers?
No, we just dropped them in the styrofoam cup.
Yeah.
So nobody really wanted to try it. Like we poured an obscene amount of Delsum in a cup, and they were scared. And I was like, I didn't want to do it, and I was like, fine, like I'll do it though. Like I'm older than these kids. I feel like a responsibility to like get high. So I drank it and nothing happened. I just ended up passing out for like 4 hours. And that was it. I didn't get high though, but we did that because like all the rappers were doing it. But Lil Wayne was like having seizures. Like it was bad for him, dude.
Yeah, I did the same thing. Zach Jury's house. Shout out to Dawkins. We did it at his house one time, but we melted the Jolly Ranchers down, and then we realized
what you're supposed to do.
Then we realized once we melted them down, they just reformed again because they went into a cold cup of cough syrup and Sprite. We're like, that was retarded.
You got the Sprite too?
Yeah. And a double cup.
Yeah,
I didn't really. I felt kind of nauseous, to be honest.
Yeah, I just passed the fuck out.
Yeah, I was like, yes, and then I just started drinking booze again.
Yeah, I woke up on the couch of the billet house, and the golden retriever was right next to me. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like pressed up against me. Like it was like cuddling with me. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So that was cool. But yeah, that was inspired by rap. There was some other good ones, other good rappers too back in the day. Juicy J, like a zip in a double cup, a zip in a double cup.
Yeah.
I'm getting high as fuck.
Those guys are OGs. Shout out to Memphis.
Man.
Tennessee.
We got to go to Memphis.
We do, dude.
We do need to go to Memphis.
I was actually talking to a brother the other day. I forget which one. I only have like probably less than 10 black friends, but I was talking to one of my black friends the other day. And I was like, I gotta get me to Memphis, and he's like, fam, you ain't gotta go to Memphis.
That's how you guys were talking?
Yeah.
Why did he say that?
That's how. I mean, I got a little tint to me. You know what I mean? So
yeah, you're a little bit tan.
I don't get the pass, but I get the respect to be able to talk hood, even though I'm not. But yeah, he was even telling me to stay away from Memphis.
Yeah, because I feel like
I've been this guy is actually from the hood.
Yeah, and to him, it's like not cool. Like it's a bit, and to us, we're kind of glorifying it.
Yeah, he's like, your white ass, don't go to Memphis.
Don't go there. Yeah,
like,
absolutely don't go there.
But I'm like, I want to go to Memphis. He's like, dude, don't go to Memphis.
Yeah. I mean, Young Dolph got shot there, and he was like a local hometown hero, and they killed him. Shout out to Young Dolph, dude.
Shout out, dude.
Don't play with me. Play with your bitch.
Play with your skunk, dude. Damn.
Shout out to Young Dolph, dude.
Should we take some calls? Or should we just
like comments?
Yeah, I don't know.
We're an hour in.
There's some people asking if we were taking calls or anything. I mean, I'll keep going.
Preach.
I'll podcast for 3 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours. I don't give a shit.
The streets, M-word. Man, I think the most time I've ever said the M-word in the car was to Dolph songs.
Damn.
Because he says it
just
a lot.
Alone?
Yeah. I'm not going to disrespect anyone and say the M-word like out loud, like around people. But yeah, I'm like, I'll go on the record and say in front of all of our 35 listeners, like I've said it in the car rapping the songs. I'm not ashamed of it. It's not in a hateful way. It's in the song. I'm a big fan of the song. I'm a big fan of the artist. Honestly, I'm a big fan of the culture.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I haven't said the N-word rapping along to rap music. That would just be a lie.
Yeah. That's
right?
fair.
Like, did I have to go on this public podcast and say that? No, but it came up. So
right. Yeah, came up.
What do you think? What do you think would be your favorite hood to go to besides Memphis if you had to pick one? And do you think you would be scared?
I really want to dive in. I've heard Harlem's kind of hipster now, but I would like to dive into the guts of Harlem.
Yeah, Harlem's not like that anymore, dude. It's kids playing hacky sack. You got to probably go to the Bronx.
I know, like people eating Nature Valley bars and shit in Harlem now. It's kind of weird. It's like artsy. Yeah, I don't know. I would like to pop maybe Camden, New Jersey, just on the other side of the river of Philadelphia. That's East St. Louis though is probably the place I always wanted to go. Probably the most into popping. Man, you should. This place is like a Call of Duty map.
I feel like you can't go there.
Gunshots. I pulled off one time in East St. Louis and just to get a sniff of it, and I was off the highway for probably under 20 seconds, and I felt like I legit was going to get shot. People in East St. Louis, I don't think there's running water there. Like it's that bad. It's like abandoned, burnt down, half burnt down buildings, and people are putting beds in there. Not even beds. They're putting just grocery bags down and garbage bags, and they'll lay on that shit. That's a Tempur-Pedic in East St. Louis.
Isn't it weird when you go to a place that's legitimately scary? Like, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
I actually want you to see East St. Louis. It's a different,
I'll go.
It's a different kind of poverty. Like I feel like it's something you don't even see in the US.
Yeah. No, it is sad though. Like you can't, not trying to glorify going there and checking it out like it's a tourist destination, but it's like I feel like if somebody was gonna rob me though, I can talk them out of it. I'm a very like approachable guy, not to rob, but I feel like I wouldn't be disrespecting their neighborhood or anything like that.
No, and like before they hold you to gunpoint or while they're doing it, I feel like I feel like your negotiation skills would be good enough to kind of convince a guy like, do you really want to do this?
Yeah, hell yeah, definitely. I'll just be like, come on, dude.
Like, don't shoot me here, man.
Don't shoot me. Like, I respect that you're robbing me, and I'll give you some stuff. Like, you're not getting my phone. I'll give you here's 4 of my credit cards. I'm gonna shut off 3 of them.
Right.
But did you hear that? Holy shit, my stomach is barking. I'll give you like 4 of my credit cards. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll deactivate 3 of them. I'll lock them, but one of them I'll leave open.
Here's a Louis Vuitton wallet from 2014.
The one I have is from 2017.
Okay.
Oh no, that's not true. Who fucking cares?
Who cares?
But it's a birthday gift. Yeah.
Yeah.
2000. It's a good question. I'm trying to think. 2000.
That's a nice birthday gift. Though. That's what I always. That's what I got too this year. It was nice.
That's why when I left it in that Russian Uber driver's car, I wasn't even worried about my credit cards, my ID, none of that. I was worried about the wallet. Like, because it's very rare that somebody does something nice for me and gets me a gift and stuff like that. So it's like that wallet meant a lot for me, and for that Russian prick to bring it back, I was stoked about it. It is a nice gift, though.
It was nice. Yeah, painting was a gift.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to think of the scariest place I've ever been. Where we stopped to go to the dispensary was pretty bad. It was only like in and out.
Yeah.
In LA.
You were lucky that you got to go in.
I mean,
like I was sitting in the car, dude.
Is that more dangerous than me getting out of the car?
Did you see that guy living in the tent with his dogs back? Like he was literally living in a tent in a parking lot of a dispensary in Crenshaw.
That Crenshaw is not like they need to fix that, dude. That was a gnarly neighborhood.
Yeah. But I felt more comfortable there than I was getting off the highway in East St. Louis or inner city Detroit. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like a place that I've been to where I was legitimately scared. I know I have one. I've been in these situations. I can't.
Mean, the west side of Chicago ain't perfect either. Like Garfield Park, O Block, that place is brutes.
I was walking through the one time I went to Europe. I was walking through it was Prague late at night, took a wrong turn, and I called my mom. I was so scared.
Really?
The guy was following me, man.
In Prague?
Yeah, it wasn't in like the guts of Prague, but I was like, you know how the streets of Prague, the touristy areas, they all look the same, like these little alleyways, all the buildings are nice. And I had a fever at the time.
Yeah.
I went out with a fever. I don't know. Selfish. Well, actually, I don't want to go on the record being disgusting like that. I was coming off of a fever and I was sick. Same night Trump got shot. And in my head, I said, not a political podcast, but I said, if Trump can get shot and stand back up, I'm going to go out. Yeah. And my friends were calling me pussies too. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe I am being a pussy. So then they were already at the club. So I went out, couldn't get in. And then as I was walking back, I got lost. And a guy was following me. I was like, fuck, dude.
Yeah. I want to get back to Prague.
Yeah, it wasn't ghetto like that or anything, though, but I was scared. I was getting a little nervous about this one.
Well, you get down those alleyways in Europe. I could see, especially, I mean, Czech is Eastern Bloc.
But
It's not like it's like Switzerland or Austria.
And it was dead quiet.
Yeah.
Dead quiet.
Prague can get a little. Czech's a little sketchy for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I call it like it takes a lot for me to call my mom scared.
Yeah. But Dallas, Texas downtown wasn't great either.
Oh,
Where we were staying, that place is an absolute fucking dump.
yeah. I wasn't scared there, but it was a shithole. Yeah.
But that's on us though.
Respectfully.
That's on us.
That's our fault. Yeah.
That was a bad scout on our part.
I mean, what are you gonna do, right? That's baseball.
It's fucking ball, dude. That's ground balls, fly balls, strikeouts, backwards Ks. Sometimes you go down looking.
It's kind of really bothering me. Why I can't think. Like I've definitely been in areas that like walking outside, I was scared. I can't think of it. Like Florida, maybe. I just can't think of the time.
That Walmart outside of Papano Beach.
Yep, that was a little sketchy. Yep.
I mean, the guy walked out and he was bleeding.
Yeah,
from
that
his
was
mouth
sketchy.
and his knuckle.
Yeah.
He was foaming at the mouth with blood at roughly 9:12 a.m.
Yeah. And we're trying to get help in Walmart, and there's like, I don't know.
Yeah. I've been in way too many Walmarts lately. I've been in 2 in 2 years. That's way too much.
Yeah, that's too much. It rubs off on you.
Fuck.
Yeah, you get different kind of diseases in there.
Subway, even like Subway's gross.
Subway's nasty. My brother had an incident at a Subway kind of recently.
In a Walmart or
no, regular Subway.
Mm.
My first question is, why the fuck are you eating at Subway?
Dude, you know what that chicken's made out of?
Piss.
Subway chicken is made. I'm not in a bit. Subway chicken's made out of rib meat.
I don't even know what that means, man.
Rib, from a pork, from a cow or a pig. It's made out of rib meat. So it's just rib.
So it's
meat.
cartilage?
Correct. It's not chicken.
It's not chicken.
It's not chicken.
Fuck Subway.
How disgusting is that?
Subway's nasty, dude.
Subway's more disgusting than a local Chinese place in Wisconsin because they serve cat, which has more protein than rib meat, but it's disgusting.
How do they get away with that? Seriously, though, how do they get away with that? I don't understand that.
Because there's so many like nutrition facts on U.S. food and how it's processed. You just lie your way through it. Like
it's just big pharma, man.
Even grass-fed beef most of the time isn't grass-fed.
No.
It's from different countries that it was grass-fed, and they come over here and they process it, and they've turned it into an absolute shit burger.
Were you the one that turned me on to how gross chicken is? I think you were.
Chicken, you got to be careful with chicken.
Chicken is like not, and I was just thinking about the way they keep chickens in coops.
Yeah. Well, pig is.
It's disgusting.
Pork is. I can see why the Jews don't eat pork. It's just that's gross.
Yeah.
They're pigs. 99% of the day are rolling around in mud.
So Jews don't eat bacon.
I think like the real Jews don't. I think if you like there's different
Hasidic Jews don't.
Yeah, there's different levels of like how serious you take it. But yeah, I think
there's different levels of Jew.
Yeah, you can be really Jewish or not so Jewish.
Like if you were in Germany during the Ferticost and like you had the Hasidic curls, like you better cut those off or hit daddy sees or you're fucked.
Yeah, and there's only a couple people in the world that could be that quiet. Shout out to Anne Frank.
Yeah, man, Anne Frank. It just sucks being a poster girl for that, dude. I wish she like found a way to escape or fuck that, dude. Imagine talk about being scared. Fuck.
Scared to be to nobody. Yeah.
Fuck. This guy said he's mucking chicken right now.
You gonna get drunk tonight?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, I need it.
Nice.
I've had a couple, life's not easy, but I've had a couple days this week where I said, you know what? I'm gonna get fucking bombed on Friday.
Nice. Yeah, sometimes you gotta call your shot.
Yeah, and you know me now. Like I'm kind of not as big of a retard as I was last year.
Right.
So I pick my spots, and and tonight's a spot.
Nice.
Yeah. What about you?
I would. Yeah. I mean, it's a 2-day recovery process, but I would do it for the Stung Philly on Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah, I get 2-day hangovers too, and I don't hear any. You know what pisses me off, dude? And which is, listen, I'm a calm, like chill dude that doesn't have much to say. I'm very even keel. I'm not opinionated. I don't even say much. I'm a guy. Ask anybody. You hang out with me, I'm just kind of minding my own business, not saying much, having one or two. It pisses me the fuck off when you mention somebody that you get violently hungover, right? And then they just have this whole, oh, bro, it's all in your head. But yes, I'm like that too, where it can be all in your head. You go full Shane O'Brien. We're going to be hungover, but not today.
Right.
There's definitely an element to a hangover being in your head. But that is for people who go out and they have 4 Stellas. When I go out, unfortunately, it's not by design. It just happens this way. I have 20 drinks.
Yeah.
Tonight, I'll tell myself I'll have 6 to 8 drinks max. I'll end up having 20. And am I proud of that? No. But when I tell you that I'm going to be hungover for the next 2 days, like, don't treat me like I'm a pussy. Like, when I'm going out, I'm going out. I'm not doing what your other guys are doing. That demographic, I know I'm like talking a lot right now. That demographic of guys are, oh, bro, come on, dude. What? I went out last night. I woke up and fucking my tea time was at 7 a.m. Nah, you didn't go out last night. You didn't go out. I go out.
Yeah, you had 6. Congrats.
You had 6?
6 beers.
And you Irish exited at 12:15 in the morning. Okay. Yeah. I got back from the casino at 8 in the morning. And again, I'm not proud of it. And I don't know how to stop this issue. But don't fucking tell me that I'm not getting hungover the way I'm saying I am. I'm not lying about it.
Yeah. No, you're not.
So I had to get that off my fucking chest.
Yeah, I just hope I don't end up at the casino tonight just to go to the food court.
Yeah, remember that? Well, we couldn't get. I don't have any money.
The cafe. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
You think you're gonna go out?
I might. Yeah. I gotta do a few things before that, but yeah, I go out probably.
I don't have to do anything. I don't have a fucking job.
Should we wrap this shit up?
Yeah, for you, Antonio Brown, man. I mean, he didn't do it. He might have done it, but
yeah, he got picked up, eh?
Just tough.
U.S. Marshals went over to Dubai.
That's a tough flight, man. 13 hours over to New Jersey.
Oh, dude, yeah, and you can't even lay down too because you're shackled up.
Mm-hmm.
What do they do? They put you like on a stretcher and just like.
No, you get a regular seat.
Do you?
Yeah.
Middle seat.
You sit between 2 marshals. Yeah, you get the middle seat.
God,
yeah,
dude. Yeah, that's tough.
No snacks either.
I wonder if he'll actually go to jail. It seems like the headline is a lot bigger than. I don't think it's attempted murder, is it? If you just fire,
it'll get dropped down. He'll plead down. Yeah. I mean,
house arrest. What do you think? Couple months of probably a couple years of community service.
Where did he shoot that person on Twitch, or he shot he
got jumped by 20 dudes.
Right, but the problem is that
he fired it off in a parking garage, which is tough because if that ricochets.
Right, you're endangering, and then they're gonna like say how many people are around, and it's times 20, and then also I don't know, the gun laws of whatever state you're in matter. Like when G Herbo got pulled over, he didn't even kill anyone; he just had a gun. It was like bang, you're gone.
Yeah,
a lot of it has to do with the gun laws. Well, but like ideally, like it just sucks. Will they have the jury review the Twitch stream?
Yeah, on Kick.
It was on Twitch, which is worse. If it was on Kick, it would have been way better for his case because they let more get away.
I just don't know. I don't know the gun rules because a guy like Plaxico Burress shot himself in his dick and got a year in jail.
Yeah,
year and a half.
New York don't play about those gun rules. They don't.
But like he shoots himself, man. He doesn't put anyone but his own wrench in harm, and he ends up behind bars for 18 months.
Yeah.
And now you got Antonio Brown who gets jumped, and then he's on Twitch, and he's mad, and he's high, and he fires off a gun just because he's mad. But he didn't try to kill anybody. He was just trying to send a message. There's a different thing between actually shooting someone and sending a message.
You think?
I think so. I don't think he was trying to kill anyone. I think if he was trying to kill somebody, he would have killed him.
The heat of the moment thing, man. It happens to. I mean, that's baseball.
Think about it when you're high, man. Fuck.
It's high when I said that.
Gets hot and heavy.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in to the Friday show.
Yeah, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We have tickets still on our site, homeby3.shop, as well as all the other places. If you get drunk tonight and you're in one of those 7 cities that we do have on our website, go buy the tickets. Chicago, we are getting a new link for you. Again, Zanies in Old Town, not in Schaumburg anymore. Anyone that bought tickets, we do apologize from the chin of our heart, but you will be refunded. And again, please look for the new link, Zanies, December the 3rd, Chicago. Link will drop soon with a new poster. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is the largest hockey show in Northeast Scottsdale that talks about anything from porn to power plays. Bob Gucci, Jay Swish. Let's go get drunk.
Yep. One more thing. They did cancel and refund the tickets for Chicago. I'm getting messages right now. But yep, Swish told you guys. All right, guys. We're going to go for 1, stay for 2, home by 3. Thank you for joining all 100.